Hello YouTube. Welcome back to today's video. Today's video is, as you can see from the box art right here on the left side of the screen. We are playing none other than Ace Combat '04 Shattered Skies. Never played an Ace Combat game before. At least I don't think I had. I could have, and I don't remember because I play a lot of games. Um, at least I used to. Um, so yeah. Also, before we get into this game, I did have another game that I was going to play that's also part of this A through Z series. If you don't know what that is, it's where I go through and play every single game from start to finish most of the time. Don't get me wrong, don't quote me on that one. I have broken my own rule with that because some of the games I just don't want to play. But we're right now, as you can see, we're on the A category. We finished up the number category finally. So by the time this video comes out, we'll be completely done with the numbers category. Finally, and we're on the A category, so we're on the proper A through Z category. Or A through Z series. But yeah, the reason why I bring that up is because there was a game before this one that was called ACDC Live Rock Band Track Pack. Yeah, it wanted you to sing using a mic. But if you guys don't know, I use an emulator. You probably know this by now because no one has a PS2. I don't even think the PS2 is even capable of doing what you call it capture cards, because unless you get like a special capture card, because my capture card doesn't even work with my original Xbox and I have one. But I can't get it to connect to it, so I don't, at least I can't figure out how to do it, and I don't feel like looking up a guide because I tried doing that and the guides take like forever to just explain on how to do it. So I'm like, I don't care enough to do it. If I want to play an old game, I'll just play an emulator. Fuck it. Um, but yeah, the game that I was wanting to play was ACDC Live, but it wanted me to sing, and I don't have a proper mic, because I had it connected and it worked, but it wouldn't register or anything. So I don't know if it's because I was streaming or what was going on with that. So, and then hell, it wouldn't even register my Astro headset mic. So I don't know why, but yeah, it wasn't working. Which I'm fine with. Any game that requires a mic, I'm not worried about. Anyways, but yeah. Anyways, enough rambling on that. Ace Combat '04, Shattered Skies. Never played Ace Combat game. We'll see how this game goes. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. There's achievements for this game. I'm not going to go for. I don't even know if I'm going to do a full playthrough of this game, which I probably won't. That's copyrighted, right? That is so loud. Audio mixing is my passion. Why did I look like the area from Halo? Halo 2, be precise. Delta. That's Halo? I forget the name of the map. That's just the intro. I don't even care. Options. Sound options. BMG, SE, voice, jet. Turn you way the fuck down. Jesus Christ. I'm assuming SE is like voice dialogue. Turn that way the hell down, because that is way too loud. You know what? All that's fine. I don't give a shit. Actually, hold on. I just saw captions. Okay, that's on by default. Alright, new game. We are doing very easy because I don't care.
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies. But I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them. And in turn how that cannon brought war upon us. War was an show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder. In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. A deafening roar. As if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat or the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape.
I don't know, that way you guys can hear.
The same Cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy.
Well, this guy's fucking depressing.
Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Ow. Okay, that was what a hell of a way to start the game.
4 years after the planetfall of the
Jesus Christ.
1994 XF04 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force.
I love how the cutscenes look like a movie, but I guarantee the game don't look like this.
From this strategic position.
I guarantee the game does not look like this. Now can I play the game?
Here is the current sitrep and your orders for deployment, effective immediately.
Hey, I forgot to turn the game volume down for the audio.
Allowing several bear bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point.
Can I just skip all this? Because this is like mission briefing. I don't give a shit.
Hence, our GHQ is a sitting.
Alright, left and long stick selects combat areas, start button to return to menu. I only get like one fighter for now. I'm only gonna play this probably for like a few minutes, like maybe one mission, and then that's gonna be it. Because I'm not a fan of games like this. I didn't even care for what was it? There was a game that was like highly talked about on the original Xbox called Crimson. I think it's on the PS2 as well, called Crimson Skies. I just don't find games like this like fun. Not that that's just me. I just don't like buying games unless it was Star Wars. Oh my god. Machine gun go bird. There's missiles. I was like, how the fuck do you move? Just for the record, the game didn't like not tell it. The game didn't even tell me like any controls. I'm about to sound that'd be annoying. I hate this map, by the way. I don't know what that warning was. I'm assuming they had a lock on. Trying to like figure out the damn map is very annoying. What the hell's that? Yeah, trying to like figure out like where. Yeah, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm sorry. I know people loves the Ace Combat games, but I'm just skipping all of these because don't. I I just don't like them. Some people loves those games. I just can't. All right, YouTube. I know this is like a very short game, and by the way, there's like, let me look. So there's like 3 other Ace Combat games. That's supposed to be in this A through Z series. There's Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War, Ace Combat 0, The Belkin War. Um, so that being said, I'm actually just going to take all 3 of these and just combine them into one long video, just to get them over with, because I don't plan on playing these any longer than what I want to. So, so that being said, YouTube, I'm going to stop the recording here, download the game, and it might mess up the A through Z category, which not really, because it'll just be one video into one, or 3 videos into one, instead of like separate videos. Because I already know I'm only gonna play this for like a few minutes, like I just did this one. So that being said, YouTube, I'm gonna stop the recording here. Get those games downloaded, and then play those as well for like a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Just check them out, and then go from there. Because like I said, these games are very disorienting, and I just don't care for them. So I'll be right back, YouTube. Welcome back to the video. The reason why I say welcome back is because if you guys don't know, if you guys watched the like few seconds or the like few minutes of the other game, which was I forget. Oh yeah, Ace Combat 4. I'm not playing all these Ace Combat games in as like a separate video because these are like not going to be that long. Because personally, I don't care. So I don't care about these type of games. So I have no reason to even do a full playthrough of these games. Because as you guys saw with AC4, I just couldn't. Also, I said AC, which I mean Ace Combat because AC is also Assassin's Creed. Nowadays, but I just couldn't with I couldn't with this game or with the fourth game. So we'll see how this game is. I can't imagine it being any better or any different, rather, because it's all the same. I can tell you one thing though, it is a lot more like convenient. I will keep you at 12. Give all these at 7. And it didn't save. There we go. But yeah, I just don't like Ace Combat at all. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game because I saw the ratings for these games. The games are like in the 80s. I just can't with these games. I guess there are subtitles. All right, we'll do the campaign again because I did that with the Controller configuration for now players left and less take turns the aircraft without rolling. Okay. At least this game has like that option, because the other game did not have that option, and it was also hard to read.
15 years ago, there was a war. Well, war's broken out here plenty of times before.
I didn't watch the cutscene in the first game, by the way.
The Southlands through the Northern Valley
or the other game.
Again. Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long. They didn't realize that times had changed. Facing one defeat after another, losing territory and watching their nation dwindle, they built up their industrial strength to unprecedented heights and used it to wage one final battle against the world. That was 15 years ago. They fought ferociously, but were utterly defeated. The Belkans then committed the unthinkable. They used nuclear weapons on their own soil. Seeing this tragedy unfold before their own eyes, the victorious countries vowed to throw down their weapons. The world was once again at peace, and thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever. On a distant island, far away from civilization, the protectors of the peace take to the skies.
You can tell a huge difference in like graphics compared to the other game versus this one. This one came out in like 2004, the other one came out in 2001. And then the next one that we're going to be playing after this.
I was in the sky, trying to get the training team in my viewfinder from the rear seat of the lead plane. My pilot in the front seat was howling at the earth below.
Give me a break. I'm babysitting nuggets up here. Command room to Wardog Squadron. We have leakers, aircraft type unknown. Crossing the border, Cape Landers bearing 278 to 302. Captain Bartlett, your flight is the only group close enough to make the intercept. Bakers, listen. Go trail and stay close. The three of us will go hide and engage the bandits. All other aircraft stay low and out of the fight.
Okay, I actually like this one way more than the other game. At least story-wise.
The world turned upside down, and my stomach turned inside out.
Alright, we'll see how the controls are.
Sorry about this.
The captain's apology to me seemed misplaced. One instructor had survived the fight, but crashed on landing. The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds. It wasn't his fault that the unidentified aircraft fired on us without warning. Nor was it his fault that the low-altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy. 8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros. That pilot in the number 7 was amazing. Did you see her fight back?
I couldn't bear to watch. Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die, sir.
The only surviving trainee's voice was almost a whisper.
Are you sure? You look like you couldn't hurt a fly.
Her face was pale, but she still managed to smile a bit for the camera. The photo, along with my camera, was confiscated by base security. It was as if our little undeclared war never happened. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with the day's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day.
I know you don't like this, but we're short on people. Starting tomorrow, all you nuggets are gonna be sitting alert. If we launch, stay glued to me up there. Nagase,
Sir,
you're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
Oh, that voice actor sounds the same guy from Shell Shock. That Shell Shock Nam 67 game.
At ease, people. But don't get too comfortable. It's a grave situation for all of us right now. Let's get this briefing started.
Another aircraft of unknown origin has entered Ocean Federation airspace. We have confirmed the target type as a strategic recon plane flying at very high altitude. Despite our repeated warnings, it continued to penetrate our ADIS and was fired upon by Ocean Coastal Defense Force SAMs. We believe one of our SAMs damaged the unknown plane, but did not destroy it. Radar shows that the aircraft is currently losing altitude and is attempting to egress feet wet towards the ocean. Intercept this target and force it to land for identification. Do not fire upon this aircraft until further orders are transmitted.
Okay. Yeah, this game looks way better.
We are approaching the target. This is AWACS. Call sign Thunderhead.
AWACS.
Bring the target to the ground. Do not fire at the target. Repeat. Do not fire at the target.
What do you mean don't fire at target? What? What do you mean?
You got that, Nuggets?
4.2, roger.
War Dog 3, roger.
Oh, thank God. So the controls are like way.
War Dog 4, hello? Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tail, son. Looks like you're confident at least. Don't get separated from me. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Blaze crashed!
Oops. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do that, honestly. I was going to do the replay of me just crashing into him. Whoops.
You got that, Nuggets?
War Dog 2, roger.
War Dog 3, roger. War Dog 4, hello? Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tail, son. Looks like you're confident at least. Don't get separated from me. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Zip it. You need a nickname too? I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir. I'm afraid I may not be able to respond to any other moniker. That does fit you well. I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself. Okay? Ah, cut me some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's go. You're forbidden to fire until I give permission, understand? Good boy. Alright, where's Motormouth Chopper? What? That's your name for me? You got a knack for comic dialogue. You mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please, age before beauty. I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Sheesh. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for our beacon immediately. Good. We will direct you to the nearest airfield. Lower your gear if you understand. Warning, we have 4 high-speed bogies inbound. Approaching unknown aircraft bearing 280, altitude 6,000. Hold your fire until further orders. Crossing the pond to fly cover for their spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings. Enemy inbound bearing 280, head on. You're not to fire until I say it's okay, got me? I didn't get a response, can you hear me? Take care of that one yourself. Come on, give it your best shot. Heads up! They're firing on us! War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders. Oh, come on! Those aren't blanks they're firing out there! Shut your mouth and fire back! Captain Bartlett, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders. Shove it. I'm not gonna watch any more of my pilots die.
Edge, engaging!
We're gonna shoot them all down, kid. You mind if I grab this kill? I will, you know. Go ahead. War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Turning to engage bandits.
Enemy recon plane down. Oh, what a shame. Too tired to party? Whoa! Those guys are really mad now! Don't let them get away! Aim straight! Hold your fire! My only regret is not being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition. War Dog, I ordered weapons safe for all aircraft. Follow orders and hold your fire.
How about no?
Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do
not fire at the target. Damn! Dogfighting sucks, man! My senses are all numb. I don't even have time to be afraid. Enemy kill confirmed. I gotta say, that was impressive. I
Is this
feel like
ow?
I'm the only one being targeted. You talk too much, that's why.
Is this where the
You're the only one they hear.
Is this where you're gonna be? Is this where the guy's gonna be mad? That we targeted or that we're attacking?
Enemy territory. Be careful. Request clearance to engage. Fox 2! Watch your six. Remember the fundamentals and don't get too creative out there. Good, good. Nicely done, Chopper. We're still in this. You might get another serving soon. Outbreak 1 to all planes. Is everything functioning normally? Good. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
If you've got incoming enemy missiles, check your radar. They should appear on screen. Don't get too cocky or you're a dead man. Stick with me, I'll take care of you. I'll show him who's in command of this outfit. Just leave it to me. Blaze, this is Chopper. Don't be getting nervous now. You gonna be okay? All right, I hear you. You may fire at your own discretion. Looks like we can hold our own out here. You guys fly better than I thought. Fox 2. That's another good shot. All unknown bogey aircraft destroyed. This is your captain. Can you hear my voice? Good. Looks like we can all hear each other. You all alive? Alright. Nice work, Nuggets. War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive, I'm gonna let you keep your nickname. From now on, I'm gonna call you Kid, no matter what. Got it? Good.
Alright, didn't give me an option to say anything there. I figured the, hey, let's go, we did it. Alright, so we actually managed to complete one mission.
Emergency transmission from Central.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around.
Alright, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna play any more of this. Because I pretty much saw what I wanted. It's just another, like I said, it was, once you played, like, one, Ace Combat game, even if it looks different, you played them all, because they're basically the same concept. So that was Ace Combat 5. That game was actually not that one was actually not near as bad as the other one. The one that was from like 2004. This one is called Ace Combat 0. Hold on. But then like also like I said at the beginning of this, I'm only going to be playing these for like for a bit, whether it's like one mission or like a few minutes. Because like I said, I don't really care for these games. So, all right. So the next game is as you guys can see on the screen, Ace Combat 0. So we'll see how this game goes, and then that'll be it for this recording. These set of games. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of the Ace Combat series. It's not that I don't like them. It's just, it's not that I don't like them. It's just I never cared for these like type of aerial combat games. When it comes to games like this, it's very hard for me to control. Because as you saw there, I have a machine gun that I could use, but at the same time, I didn't even use it. I was using mainly missiles. And as you can see here, the game basically is the same. You got like subtitles and everything too.
Oh, him? Yeah. I know him.
And the game looks a lot better.
It's going to take a while.
Because this game came out in like 2005.
Happened years ago. Did you know there are 3 kind of aces?
I just want to skip the cutscene because I don't care. This one probably has like a proper like story. And of course, doing missions. I'm just gonna skip like all the briefings and stuff. And just get into the gameplay.
We have a situation.
Oh, I actually get to like choose which one this time. We'll do that one. Unguided, quick maneuver. That'll be fine. I'm not gonna be playing this for like a few minutes because I guarantee it's gonna be the same concept as the other game. It's gonna probably play the same. Nothing's gonna be different. Yep, sure is. It just looks better. That's all it is.
Shoot down all enemy bombers. Don't let them get to our base. Gong 2, follow all orders from Gong 1. Free engagement is prohibited during this operation. Roger. Awaiting your orders, Cypher. You're Gong 1 now.
The only difference is, though, you don't have, like... They're just called friends. They don't have, like, special names like the other one did.
Let's make quick work of these suckers and treat ourselves to a little hot whiskey. If you want to turn back, now's the time.
I do like the soundtrack. Soundtrack for this game is a lot better.
One enemy bomber down. Continue with operation. Second enemy bomber down. Stay sharp out there.
Okay, I will say one thing though, these last two games, Combat 5, or Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat,
That's enough battling. Fox 2.
Ace Combat 5 and this one, I forget the name of this one already.
Want to finish this off.
I do like the controls a lot more.
This is Auto 5. I have F out of commission. Unable to carry out duty. Withdrawing from Operation Airspace. One of the bombers has left the battlefront. They must have chickened out. Why would he leave after getting this far?
Yeah, the controls in this is way better. This one and the other one. I did not care for the other version.
Those escort planes are well trained. They're not taking the bait.
The other two games I was not a fan of.
Looks like Gom 2 is gonna steal the show again.
Oh. Ow, that hurt.
I don't have time for that. It's every man for himself. Bandit down by Gom 1. Come on, Pixie, leave a few for us, will ya? Gom 1 just bagged a bandit. successfully intercepted. I'd like to see how those Belkin cowards report back to their superiors. Cypher, I got a feeling you and me are gonna get along just fine. Buddy.
Alright, so that was the first mission. Yeah, that was way better than, or this game and the last game is way better with controls. Oh hey, achievement.
Thanks to you,
Did I get achievement in the other game?
Belkin Air Base has failed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded. Your actions may well decide who wins the Belkin War.
Alright, so that being okay, so I pretty much played what I wanted. Granted, I only played that one for like 5 minutes because I did skip the cutscenes because I didn't care. That game was that game was a bit better. Or that one and the other one was a lot better than the first one that we played, the Ace Combat 4. I did not care for that one. Unlike the last two we just tried. So those two I 100% recommend. The other one, if you want to be disoriented, I don't know, maybe there was settings that I missed or something that I could have changed to where it made the other games like how it was, where the other games I was able to play it with the way I did, to where it basically where it didn't do the whole rotating thing, because I kind of get disoriented. I couldn't figure out where the hell I was going because of the whole rotation thing. But there's probably a way to turn that off in the settings, but I didn't check for that game. But at the same time, with it being an old game, I doubt it. I doubt that setting exists. In that game at least. But thankfully the other two games did have it. So that being said, if I ever do come back to Ace Combat and want to do a full playthrough on the game, whether it's part of the A through Z series or just to play it and give it another try, I will come back to those two games only. Only those two. Ace Combat 4 I'm not going to play. I will play Ace Combat 5 and what was the other one called? Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat 0. Those two I will 100% play again in the future. Because those were a lot better than the other one. So that being said, YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed this this little like Ace Combat, I guess, trilogy, test trilogy, because I only tried out like the games for a little bit, because like I said, I'm not a fan of these games, but other than those two. But like I said, if I want to come back to those games, I will probably come back to them again later if people recommends it. Because like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Ace Combat, but because I never played them before, I'm not really too big on those like dogfighter airplane games. I just that's just me. Nothing wrong with that. That's just my opinion. I've never played them before, so so I'm not. That's why I'm not a fan of them, because I just never played them or took the time to try them. But who knows? If someone recommends them, then I'll 100% play them. Because that being said, down in the description, I do have a like a link to a form that you can click that will take you to a questionnaire, to where all you gotta do is fill it out and you just like leave a game suggestion. So if you want to see Ace Combat again, feel free to let me know down in the comments or fill out that form. And yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys in the next game, or I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, goodbye YouTube. By the way, follow me on Twitch, Dark97Reaper.